Solo Rust. Have you seen Ferretix's latest video? It did pop up. It did pop up and I watched it. I can't remember if I finished it, but I watched it. I got the attention span of like, I don't know, a 4-year-old. Oh, actually, I did watch the completion. He kind of like, what's the way of wording it? He kind of backtracks on what he says. He goes, YouTube algorithm is what the viewer wants, but the and so it's really the viewers, not the algorithm that you got to try and please. He kind of feels like he has to play Tarkov, put Tarkov content on his main channel. He doesn't, but it's a lot of work to push your audience across to something new. It's like when you first post a video on YouTube, it's never gonna be like seen by a million people. Like very, 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 very rarely. So it's like you got to think of it as like I'm starting again, but with already some people watching. I would play WoW hardcore, but I'd be afraid of getting addicted to it. Have your Dark and Darker VOD playing background on YouTube and got confused as to why you were speaking and stream wasn't showing? I don't know. We just finished it, Tedward. Oh, all done. Have you ever played Hotline Miami? No. Minecraft. Where do you even buy Minecraft? Do you even buy it? Is it free? Microsoft bought it. Microsoft Store. So it's not even on Steam. I've never played Minecraft before. Do you think it would be entertaining and enjoyable to play? Well, I play on the Lupo server, the non-Tarkov SMP or whatever it's called. If you have a group and enough mods, you can make it enjoyable, but the game as a base isn't great. Oh. No, not Minecraft. Age of Empires 2. That's the most entertaining when microwing. I just can't talk to chat when I play Age of Empires. And I have so much more fun playing it when I'm playing with like Wellen and stuff. I just finished it. Lucky. I finished the whole game. Talking well when he ignores us. It's honestly one of those games where the only conversation you can have a chat is you just talking out what you say. Or what you're doing. Like that's literally all you can do. Did you get chat that cheese the lighthouse kills weekly? Not yet.
I was sad I missed seeing you while you were in Europe. US Army wouldn't let me go trek with you guys. Glad to be back on home soil though.
Actually, Evan, thanks for 17 months, man. As in, you were going to fly over to Europe? I was very appreciative of you. Come try and hang out. Would have been cool. I'm trying to tee up to come to Vegas for TwitchCon. My wife's brought up a concern. That is, if we bring our daughter, by the time we spend a day getting there. Once we get there, the time zone's like flipped. So she has to try and get into a new sleeping pattern, and we'll be there for a week, and then we come back, and my daughter's got to go back to another sleeping pattern for a week. So we're going to try and figure that out. That's true in terms of talking to chat with AO2. Just binging your AO2 VODs when you were away. I do enjoy the banter with Welland and Co. Yeah, good fun. I have a game called Touch Some Grass. What the fuck is that? How do you get access to CSGO or CS2? Lynn R88, thanks for 17 months. You're gifted by Aben. I wish V Rising did better. That game was actually really good potential. It had a lot of issues with like balancing, but the game itself was actually really cool. I have American Truck Simulator apparently. Never played it, never installed it. I did buy you that game called Touch the Grass. Have you seen the upcoming A2 DLC? Nah. I've never played Cyberpunk. Oh, actually, no, I did. I started Cyberpunk. I didn't play it very far. I thought Myth of Empires got taken off the fucking store.
Here's to another 4.5 years Pest. Hope you're doing well. Cheers.
Volunteer 281. Thanks for the 54 months, bro. I never enjoyed Project Zomboid. I tried 3 times. 3 times I tried that game on different occasions. Drawing Tarkov at the moment, same shit, different map. Yeah, a bit of that. We tried Deceiving. It's free to play and kind of reminds me of Hunt Showdown without the horror aspect. Isn't that one that's like Among Us? Let's go to the toilet real quick and then we'll figure it out. All right. Worst case, we could just sit and just chatting and watch YouTube videos. Figure it out from there. You play Control? No. What's Control? I feel like playing a co-op game, but one, I don't have anyone to play games with, and two, I think I saw people playing this. You can do stop telling me to play Dead Island Cold. Stop playing Dead Island. But no buts. Play a VR game. I would, but honestly, I just don't feel like it. I did consider it. How long do you want the new game to last? I don't know. Have you heard of V Rising? I have. Yeah. I said getting pretty large update this week. Nice. V Rising had a lot of issues when I played it. Like people were able to like block off certain areas of the map because they could just like rush there and build a small wall, and no one else could build a base there. There's like issues I had with that. I've never played Ark. When's the new Ark coming out? $2025. I don't think 7 Days to Die is a stream friendly game. Most people don't enjoy watching 7 Days to Die. It's much better on YouTube. Seven Days to Die is more streamer friendly when you use Twitch integration. Yeah, but then people just ruin the game. Like it's not the same. The games I feel like playing are like, which I'm not going to play this one, but I feel like playing Warzone, but with Red Ops because I miss playing with Red Ops, and it's a lot of fun playing Warzone with Red Ops. What else do I feel like playing? I feel like playing Tarkov if I could play on populated servers. That's the main reason I don't actually feel like playing Tarkov. Not all the other issues. Is that I get stuck on playing on dead servers. $2042 is just nah. Australian servers are fucked. I've tried explaining to BSG some of the issues or things they could do to fix it, but it's just Nikita said the fix would take a while to do. So what I said to Nikita was, I'll show you. I'll show you exactly my issue. You guys can actually see what the problem is. So right, I go to server list, right, and I can join American servers, right. I can join the American servers right here and get access to the US West servers. But the problem is, there's like, think of it as like that cluster has 50 servers. Actually, more like 60. I know. I actually know this. And of those 60 servers, I can connect to 47 of them. The other 13, I get high ping kicked. So I have what's that? Like a 1 in 5 chance of getting kicked from American servers. So I said to Nikita, why can't you make it that when you're connecting to a server, if the ping is too high, like on the actual, like it should be able to go, like do like a ping check and then go, okay, well, that means you're going to get kicked from those 13 servers, but the other 47 you're good on. So only put him on those 47, right? And he said to make that happen, it would require extra coding and would take a fair bit of time to do it. So, because that's what I used to play on, like California. There was like 3 servers I could join. Perfectly fine, never have an issue. But then when they clustered it as US West, then that's when it went to shit. Because that's when I'd start getting booted. What else are they being paid for then? But the thing is, it's like they care more about other things to do, you know? But that fix would also make it, like, okay, so Asia, for example. There is like one server in Asia that, like, it's in Korea that even though when I ping it, I don't have a high ping, but for some reason I get kicked on it from time to time. So I can't even play on the Asian server, which is the most, out of all these servers, Asia is the most populated server for me to play on. So like right now, if I was to join Asian servers, they'd be fairly populated. Hong Kong's either in with China or it's in Asia. How many servers are there in Australia? Maybe it's not, that's not the issue. The issue is 2 instances of customs, 2 lots of, so you got customs, woods, interchange, reserve, you know, like I'll list all the maps, but so there's 17 different selections you can make on the when you pick your map. So there's 17 different selections you can make, right? And on those 17, when you join, you have a like about a 1.5 to a 2 minute gap to get any people that are clicking at the same time. So say realistically there's 500 people playing Tarkov in Australia. I'd say that at peak hour, like somewhere between 500 and 1,000, it's probably okay. You're going to have mostly fairly populated raids. Might not be 10 people, but you'll have like 3 or 4, 5 or 6. In the mornings, though, you're lucky to have 1, 2, or 3. Like I can go through a raid and hear like 1 person shoot at most. And that's because there's 17 different choices. You've got Woods Day, Woods Night, Reserve Day, Reserve Night. Like it's just, there's so many selections now. It's not a problem when you live in places like America or Europe, but it's because now there's so much selection, it's actually diluted where the players go. No idea, probably enthusiast. And that's literally the largest issue for people from South America, the African server, which is I think based out of South Africa, right? Like these areas of the world are kind of fucked when it comes to Tarkov. Let's call this a problem. It's 100% a problem, bro. What happened to the Soggle Frontier? They played with cheater problem at the very start, and then it's kind of just sitting in a weird spot. Like, it's got a following, but It's funny. There's so many people, including me, that would like a dead server, but I bet it would get dry really fast. The issue is there's so many tasks that are PvP related that you just never get the opportunity. You should check out Ready or Not. Not really that keen on it. I enjoy the Cycles gameplay, but I really am not into all the alien stuff. Yeah. As someone that played on Columbia for a while, yes, it gets very boring. Apex had a new update today. I'm sure if you're playing that, new character. Nice. I haven't played Apex in ages. Any of your friends on playing stuff? Mrs. Yuk. Eckler's playing hardcore WoW, but I made a promise to myself that I would never play WoW again. I kind of want to stick to it. What's the reason you're not playing much Tarkov anymore? I literally just went through it. What do you prefer difficulty settings for Series Eve? I played on Hunter or whatever it is, where when you die, you lose all your stuff. Yes, I'm so glad you were taking weekends off for yourself and your family. Thanks, Dad. Nice. I struggle to fathom, like, I can play Rust, right, on an EU server, and whilst it's somewhat a little bit painful for me, it's perfectly playable. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone claims that Tarkov's unplayable and ping abuse and all this other shit once you play with a slightly higher ping. It used to be so good when I used to be able to just play with American people, and I never had any issues either way. And it all came down to some people just making these videos saying that ping abuse was the reason. It's not the ping, it's the fucking netcode that was the issue. But like, Axel made a clip recently where him and another guy were like literally on like 20 ping to a server, and one guy walked into a room and killed him before he even saw him enter the room. And it's like, yet they're blaming, like, other people blame high ping for that issue when it's literally the fucking servers. Sounds like a non-Australian planning about things they'll never have to experience. Dude, when I lived in Europe, it was so fucking good for video games. Have you played Satisfactory? I haven't. My opinion, the clustered regions where a high ping fix to band-aid the netcode issues until they rewrite the code as they claim to fix it. So there's like a streamer Discord, and then they do these like chats every now and then where they discuss like all the issues in the game, and there's a bit of a Q&A section. And someone raised the point, like, could you make it harder for people to play on other servers outside their region? And this was BSG's answer. The actual answer was, could you make it there was a lower ping limit so I wouldn't get like cheaters from, like, I think it was Asia playing on European servers. I think that's how the question was formed. And then literally like a week later, this was the solution. Maybe we'll just sit in the Escape from Tarkov category and we'll just talk about Tarkov for the next 8 hours. What do you think? Until we figure out what we want to do. I have played Destiny before. It was actually a lot of fun. I got sponsored. The best part about that sponsored deal, besides being paid, was the fact that they sponsored me to do 4 streams of it. So I actually got a really good chance to like give it a go without having to stress about getting paid or not. You know what I think would actually really, like, I would just like to see them try this. Right. So if BSG did this, right? Change ping limit to 220. Right? Just you hear me out. Allow lab key cards back on Flea. If I could get five things changed, this would be my 5 things. 1, because this would allow people to play with their friends again. If people are going to be fucking cheating, they're going to be cheating anyway. So fucking just let people play with their friends and get cheated on. You know what I mean? Let the cheaters go back to lab and farm it. 3, buff loot in locked rooms. Marked old school East 301, etc. Make locked rooms exciting again. 4, is it ultra medical? Is Ultra Med the one on Interchange? I fucking haven't even bothered with it. I know what 5 is. 6 raid times. What's wrong with raid times? Five is completely remove Oculus audio. It's literally unplayable. And the main reason I've stopped playing. I can't understand where people are inside buildings at all. Say we Pestily, not I. Refer to my video. Testing audio in dorms. Change ping over 220. Let people play with their friends again. Allow lab key cards back on Flea. Let the cheese go back to labs and farm it. People can PvP labs again. It also needs to be and buff labs loot slightly. Rewards from killing bosses. Loot they have on them. It has to be lucrative to kill them. Does it? Okay, let's think outside the box a little bit. Instead of maybe bosses give more XP or something. Like you get 4,000 XP for killing a boss. Why does it always have to be loot? You know what I mean? But what if my internet provider will have issues and I would have 2,000 ping for a little time? Right now, it doesn't matter because the ping limit's at 190. I would say bring back events. That would probably be it. I think boss spawn rates are 30% now. Yeah, obviously the flashlight fix needs to be fixed, but that's just a bug.
Number 4, let me buy my unlimited KS23s again, smile.
Damn, like I play with 150 to 180 ping nearly every day, and you don't see me fucking teleporting. And no one ever comes to my chat saying, "Oh, I was just fighting you and you were teleporting." I'll say East. Oh, it's East 310. You're right. I'm singing West 301. It's East 310. Fan array just for quest items. As in, you want to put it up on the flea. It's not a competitive game, Cynic Turtle. I don't think rework of existing things will bring excitement, only new content. I don't understand why found in raid is such a controversial thing. to like. I don't understand why you guys need found and rate gone, because otherwise, when you're getting a quest done, it's going back to you just buy everything off the flea. You like back in the day, the way you used to get your quest done is like, oh, I need 3 graphics cards. I'll just buy them off the flea market and hand them in. Yep, sounds amazing. Get good at the game or fuck off. Like, you're just complaining because you're a complainer. Learn to play the game or fucking just don't play the game. Remove inertia and 50,000 people come back. Keep found in raid, but make it so you can sell all items on flea. I just can't see them doing that. If Phantom Raid is gone, PvP is rewarded again. Armor and ammo restrictions may stay, but let us sell weapons and weapon attachments. So I actually had a chat to Nikita about dog tags, and I said this is how it should work. A dog tag should be worth like at least 1,000 rubles per level. So if you kill a level 50 player, that dog tag will be worth 50k. However, you can't sell the dog tag of someone you queue in with. Like, it just doesn't exist. So you can't cheese it by going in with a teammate or 4 teammates and just like that are level 50 and just, you know, farm. But if you kill a random person that's level 50 and you get their dog tag, you put it in, you secure a container, you just got 50k rubles. And I said that they also should increase the amount of XP, I think it was, for killing a player as well. But as long as it's not your teammate. I love your content. I'm glad you're sitting out. This white sounds like a mess. It has been. If someone else kills your teammate, as long as you don't queue up, then yeah, 100% that would get killed. What's going on? I'm dropping frames right now. My internet's having a dump today. Drop the bitrate a little bit. Tiggs, desync isn't caused because of ping. There's more examples, just as many examples of people dying behind walls without ping, a high ping. If you can't play with your friends, people play video games to play with their friends. And if they can't play with their friends, then it's just
Woot.
unenjoyable. Rising skill, thanks for 2 months. Wills killed Jesse today through a stair on his screen due to desync. Shit was wild. Come back, kid. Thanks for the 10 months, dude. The Oculus, they're never going to delete after they put so much time in. But then it's pretty much the death of the game, bro. They can't keep the same sound that they've got right now and expect the game to be good. Like, okay. I'll word it like this. You can have either a really immersive sound system in the game, or you can have a really competitive sound system. Do they want to have a competitive game, or do they want to have an immersive game? If they want to make it that you have no fucking idea what's going on, but the explosions sound amazing, they're reverbing through the fucking buildings, and it's like, oh my God, this is insane, and a bullet gets shot and it feels like you're being fucking punched in the eardrum, then keep Oculus. But if they want you to be able to go, all right, there's a fucking player over there, I'm going to try my best to fucking flank him, kill him, and have this like epic combat, then they can't use this current sound system. They literally can't. It's just, it doesn't line up. I couldn't care less what they do, just make it fucking accurate. And with Oculus, you can't make it accurate because what they're trying to do is they're trying to make this like sound system that's like where it's like, yeah. It takes. I don't see any negative to it. I'm as long as they make it that you can't buy the ammo off traders very well, I still think you should be able to sell. Like if you get someone's M61, you should be able to sell it on Flea. I don't see why you should restrict anything on Flea at all. I'm trying to think of it. If you wanted to go back down it just means that potentially ammo will become way prevalent, which means it might need to go down the path of my brain needs to work. Potentially even removing stuff like M61 from the traders completely, but having it an open market on the Flea. Like there would have to be some massage time in trying to figure it out. So like you would have to craft the ammo. People would have to craft the ammo or find it in containers or get it from bosses or whatever. And then that would be the only way to get the best ammo in the game. And then using with that best ammo, then they could sell it on Flea. Nimby, how you going, man? Thanks for 60 months.
5 years.
Just a cheeky 5 years, man. So what would that mean? Everything's available on Flea. And Fountain Raid is only required for quest items. Is that right? Look, let me word it this way. What's the fucking worst that could happen? They change it back. That would be the worst. Like I need to remove the server groupings. People in some regions are playing Russian roulette with server selection they can't control. Some servers are unplayable. Dude, I understand. I have the same issue. I can play usually on 3 American servers. Now I can't. And then on the same thing, I can play on like 5 Asian servers, but I get kicked on one of them, and then I get randomly kicked on the Asian. And that's the most popular server I get access to in my region. So what am I meant to do? Just fucking not play the game or play on completely dead servers? So I haven't this wipe has been atrocious for me. That's half the reason why I don't even care playing. The other half is the sound. Everything else, people will live with happily if those issues are fixed. Well, they're trying to work on cheaters. I would argue hit reg is fucking just as much of an issue as desync. I think found in rate is fine as is. So this point here, open fleet all items make found in rate only required for task items. This point here is so PvP is rewarded. Imagine having populated servers make South Africa great. See, I had a nether that lived in South Africa, right? And he would play on I think it was London. He used to be able to play on London server. So he actually used to be able to play on a populated server. Now he can't because he has to play on South Africa or the African server, and there's literally no one on it. It's like, imagine going to play Rust and you've only got one server on your list and no one else plays on that list, on that server. Like, you'd be sitting there going, well, I like playing Rust, but if I'm just sitting there with a fucking massive base and no one's ever going to raid it, what's the fucking point, you know? And that's kind of what it's like playing in Australia as well. Like, we can play on the Asian servers, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. But the ping kick is the most annoying part. Increase the stamina to increase the ability to sprint. I don't like to play JC. I've tried it multiple times, bro. It's not good. Killy the bid. Howdy, Pest. Howdy, chat. How you going, mate? Everybody would run slick every raid again with open flea. But then you'd be able to kill them, take the slick and put it back on the flea and make money. Okay, so think of it like this. If everyone had better armor but shitty ammo, the time to kill would be increased. Headshots would become more prevalent. And I feel like you'd actually get more fun gunfights than actually just high tier ammo just instantly killing everyone. I've become a giant bitch this what because of how things are with the game, but I generally just want to see the game do better. I think Phantom Ray's biggest cause for it. Sure, decent cheaters, but everyone wouldn't care as much that dying to those things if it wasn't as punishing when you die. People don't like having their time wasted. I think people wouldn't care if they died losing lots of really awesome gear if they felt the death of their fight was their own fault. So whilst I agree, like, if it wasn't as punishing, but that's like saying it's okay if you have a car accident because I've got car insurance. I think. Because it's like, it doesn't matter if I like an accident, but it's like, because I could just get another car with my car insurance, you know? Like, volunteer to everyone. Thanks, gift and sub to Tigs. Have you had any experience with AMD CPUs on Tarkov? No, fuck AMD. My internet is terrible. I frequently get kicked out playing solo because of my ping. Lost so much gear from it. Well, hopefully 220 would make it better. I don't know if he'll do it any higher than that. I don't even think he'll do it to 220. He'll be like, I'll give you 200. I'll be kicking and screaming for 210. The issue I've had with crafting is it makes Tarkov feel like a mobile game, but where you have to wait 8 hours for your energy to resupply play the game. I work 56 to 72 hours a week, and I miss the days where you could just hop on and make a kit and play. Yeah, so that's where, like, if you could buy M61 on the flea, it would be okay, right? I'm still dropping frames. Blacklisted 88, thanks for 21 months. 220, I can go back to London servers. Yeah. Is there any way to make getting into a game any faster? No, not with the current system. They have to rewrite it, which I think they're doing that anyway. But it doesn't matter. Like, if you... Oh, this is another point that this will not be popular with most people, but there needs to be only one time selection per map. This condenses players to play with each other more. Each map could have different times. This actually has to happen. This one has to happen because eventually, say they had 20 maps, it's just spreading out the population of the fucking game more and more and more to the point where there's no, like, even if you had, say you had 50 maps and you had 100 players, like, there's 20 people per each map, you know? Not a fan of that.
Do you think a zombie mode would work at Tarkov?
No, I don't know. I have no idea, bro. Silver Colts. They tried to do it with the scavs. They made a melee only for a Halloween event. Thanks for 13 months, man. Jiggy Rig, thanks for the tier 1. How could they make scavs any stupider to implement a zombie mode? Wait, 1 or 2 minutes more to get a full raid instead of only 2 minutes to have an empty raid. All right, I'll talk about that one. I did a speed run zero to Kappa in 5 days. We're a little bit short on XP, but we were very close. At the end of the 5 days, we did the math on a few things. One of the things was literally one whole day of those 5 days was spent on the loading screen. And that is just with what it is at the moment. If you added an extra minute or 2 for the queues, could you imagine? Like, that's 20% of our time in those 5 days was spent on a loading screen. And as much as it sounds really smart to add an extra minute or 2 queue to have more populated servers, no, that's not counting menus. That's just loading screen. That's not including time in stash, time putting on a loadout, or any of that. I'm talking from when you press ready to deployed, 20% of our time over that 5 days. That's a whole day of life was spent on a loading screen. So whilst it sounds, oh yeah, just add an extra minute. You know, it'd be a better fucking example would be to make it that you can do stuff in your stash whilst you're queued. So then people spend less time in their stash and more time queuing. Then I could get behind that point. So, for example, you could be still rearranging your stash or buying stuff from traders and sorting out stuff in your stash whilst queuing. Then I could be behind, yeah, add an extra minute on the queue to make it so it's more people in the thing. But, yeah. The extreme leveling system, once you hit 40s to 50s, kind of lame too. It's definitely possible to get late game, but very, very difficult semi-serious players, forcing them to become casuals. So I already spoke to Nikita, and I think I made it so there was extra like 400,000 XP added to quests to help you get over that hurdle between 40 and 45. Okay, I agree with that. At this point, please. While queuing up, we can do stuff on our stash until we are deploying. That's not going to happen, bro. It's just straight up not going to happen. Like, BSG can't code that. I'm confident they're not going to be able to code that. Dailies and weeklies should scale in XP based on your level. They already do. They just they're gapped every. It goes like level 5 to 15, 16 to 25, 26 to 35, 36 to 45. Do you think they should make skills easier to level up? The grind is ludicrous. No, because BSG have made it that they said they don't want it so you have like it's your skills should represent your playstyle. That's kind of how they want it. So, you know, like Kevin is an awesome person who is really intelligent in doing one thing. But, you know, like Sally is good at doing something else. You know, like it's meant to represent your play skill style. Opinion on insurance like in Frontier where you get part of the money back from your loot. It would make sense to bind that with the quest giver since they want you to go to places and get knocked. They refund you part of your gear. You could also bind a raid to specific quests and maybe. I think you're thinking too big. Like you're talking like an overhaul of a whole system of the game, which isn't really broken. Am I missing the point? How about make 3 times bonus for XP for map first extraction? Oh, okay. Like first extraction of the day, so people rotate more. So okay, dog tags value 1k rubles per player level. Can't pick up dog tags of people you queue with or have 0 value. Killing players give more XP. 9. Killing bosses give more XP. Also, no XP for killing a teammate. Maybe 3k. These are all. That's an easy change. This is an easy change except for this part. Can't pick up dog tags of people you queue with or have 0 value. Because think of it like this. If you kill a level 50 player, that dog tag's worth 50k. But if you queue in with 4 mates that are all level 50 and you kill them and you make 200k, well, that's exploitable. Then you have to have something like this put in. Higher penalties for scav on scav violence. I can't. I'm trying to think of stuff that's more simple for them to change than, yeah. More XP for staying longer in raid based on loot value on your PMC, not including container. No. All right. 325k. Happy? Remove map selection from scavs. That's funny. No, because you got to think of it as a new player. A new player needs scavs. A new player needs scavs to learn the game. They run around. They look at stuff. They don't care about dying.
Tasks in game, so we don't have to use third-party sites to figure out how to do them.
I'm not gonna run bug fixes. That's what offline mode is for. No, I don't agree with that. I don't think I've played offline mode besides for making YouTube videos, even when I started playing the game. You should be forced to be only. You should be forced to only be able to use your scam for the first 5 raids at the start of the one. Then no one would be able to queue in because you obviously don't know how the matchmaking works. Oh yeah, I agree with that, Laughing Boy, but I think that's on their to-do list. Can chat be in slow mode? I can't read messages to go too fast. No, it's good practice for you. I can read it just fine. Yeah, he's just new here. If you died to a cheater, which then gets banned, report add a compensation system. Like you get 70% of the loadout values. Nikita's already said no to that. Like a hard no. What if we made an official hardcore mode that has fleet restrictions? Yeah, it doesn't need it. Like I think they want to do something like that, but it doesn't matter because it's like we're talking about the issue to get the game fixed, not ideas to progress the game further later. Like it's like saying I think they should add the fucking 4570 gov lever action. Like that would be cool, but it's not what we're talking about right now. Yeah, fuck off brain league. That's what this is about. Rework the skill system. That ain't gonna happen. Put a limit on how many times someone can run labs per day. I've literally just said make it allow lab keycards back on the fleet and buff the loot slightly. Let the cheaters go back to labs and farm it. People can PvP labs again. You. I think make labs the most enticing. Make everyone want to go labs again. Make everyone want to go there. Yes, because then you have all the cheaters on labs. That's what you want. So then you can play the other maps like normal. That's called entrapment. Listen here, Sonny Jim. Then they have to remove the quest items and Intel 3 from labs, and it would be okay. You can get it on Lighthouse, mate. It's spawn on Lighthouse too.
Rework spawns on maps like Reserve,
So
Shoreline
Nubian,
and Factory.
thanks for 23 months, dude. I don't think I can read much more of this code. You make Notepad bigger right now. Play League of Legends, Pestily chat will go real quiet. Bit of Wellen? Bit of Welly? Miss Wellen. Where is he? Any rough idea when the next wipe will be? Probably July. I can't see them putting out a hotfix update in May and then also getting an actual content patch out in June. Plus, I told Nikita I'm not back till the 10th of July, so now he has to wait for me, right? That's how it works. I say July, August. What's going on, Tube? What are you playing these days? I need a game to play. What was the reason for not being able to sell people's gear on Flea? Is because at the start of a wipe, people would be able to wear Gen 4 assaults hours into the wipe. Been on the cycle still? Really? Museum Marauders? It's good fun. I actually like it a lot more after I played it recently than before that. Especially my song works now. We've got it fixed again. Open Fleet can make the gear gap even bigger. I'm not sure. All I know right now is it's really annoying to try and buy an armor because it's not just as simple as like I just go and buy an armor. Right now, I have to go buy some like 3 gold chains, a couple of coffees, and then I do a barter trade. Oh, but then now all the gazelles are bartered out because I've just done my 2 barters for this reset. So now I need to go fucking, you know, get a different armor. But now I have to go do this, this, and this to do that barter trade to fucking make a barter trade to get my next armor. You know, it's like casual players won't have the money, but they can learn how to make money. Hot tank, the only 2 types of rounds for each bullet caliber, regular and armor piercing. Why is there 14 different types of macro? Because it's meant to be immersive. And part of that immersion is having like lots of different stuff in the game. Huskiest
Hi,
Ninja,
Dad.
thanks for 2 months. If people are like, oh, it's makes it harder for like casual players. If all the items are up on the flea again, it makes it harder for players to be able to like get good gear. I don't understand how that even makes sense, because literally like once you hit level 15, you could buy the best armors in the game. All you need to do then is figure out how to make money. And so you learn one map. It goes back to exactly how I said from the beginning. You learn one map, whatever your best map is, and you just get really good at that one map. It's easy for you. You got to also try and remember the people that are new to the game, right? So they don't understand that money is quite easy to get if you just know how to do it. So that's the hardest part, is teaching those people, which is how I got so much success on YouTube, is because I said, this is how you make money. And then people are like, wow. In my opinion, go the other way. Take it all off the fleet and traders and make it all reliable spawns, some of the useless locked rooms. I don't know. I wrote here, buff loot in locked rooms, marked ultra medical, Kiba, old school E310. Make locked rooms exciting again. Like every single room that has a key, like not every single one, but a large amount of them need to have their fucking loot buffed a lot. Like, so it's actually exciting. You go to rooms and be like, yes, this is gonna be a good one. When you say forcing people to scam for money isn't a good solution, generally I want to play on my PMC since I have time for 2 to 3 raids a day. 100% agree. But the thing is, when people are starting, they don't make enough money to survive on their PMC every raid. So I'm saying like they should learn how to make money on a scav, so then they can actually go in on their PMC with a gun, armor every raid. It doesn't take long, but it takes people enough time. Like they gotta invest some time in. That's the point. If you could revert the game files, which patch would you get back to? Probably whatever 2020 was. I don't know. But like I like a lot of the stuff they've added since, right? Like I like the maps they've added, the expansions, a lot of the quality life stuff. There's a lot of stuff they've added. Is it worth coming back? I always say it's worth it if you feel like playing it, but you never force yourself to play a video game. I want to know what the fuck's going on my internet.
"19 months pest."
Pitch drops ruined Tarkov. I'm biased, but I think they actually made Tarkov more well known and increased the player base. I think Tarkov ruined Tarkov. And what I mean by that is there's like two major different groups of people that want to play Tarkov. There's the hardcore milsim kind of players, and there's the I want to W key and kill everyone kind of players. And it's those two groups of people, button heads, that have kind of made it so Nikita's like, oh, I want to make the game more hardcore, and then like he's like, oh, but no, I need to keep the fucking people that want to spray full order across the map happy, and then it goes back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Every playstyle was viable before. I don't know. I don't know. I'm exhausted trying to even think about this now. What about reworking strength and endurance? This is like Groundhog Day. Problem is Tarkov also Tarkov burn out people. The game is for real the only one that can make people depressed. I think the biggest issue, and I spoke about this quite a few times over the last 3 or 4 years, was I think by the time Tarkov actually releases, a large portion of the people have already played it enough to not want to play it anymore. Even if the game was perfect, I think that would still be the case. I agree, but we already paid to do it. Do they care still? Well, I would argue, do you care? Do you even care because you got your money's worth? Right. I would argue, now this is obviously a biased as fuck opinion as well, but even if I hadn't have made all this money from video games and playing Tarkov, I would have argued that I would have got my value for money on playing Tarkov, even if it never released now. Like, it would suck, but I have had a lot of fun times playing this video game. So I can't speak on behalf of everyone, but Tarkov in its current state or in previous states has brought me more joy than majority of video games I spent $100+ on by leaps and bounds. But that's not an excuse for them to not finish the game. Since Ghost's video about cheating, has there been real motions to make Tarkov less cheaty? Yes, there has. Nikita is old. It's time for him to retire. Dude, he's in his 30s. All right? Give the man a break. Plus, he's got enough money to retire if he wanted to. Wait, there's been talk about not finishing it? No, there hasn't been talk about not finishing it. I'm saying that I got my money's worth even if the game had never finished. There was some YouTube short saying he was done. I don't know. If you are ultra rich, please buy BSG and make Tarkov great again. They wouldn't sell it for under a couple $100 million, bro. So, time to Prime. If you got a Prime sub available, every Prime will help go towards buying Battlestate games, and I'll take over the development. It's at least 20 subathons. More like 200, but... What? We'd need like 10 million subs? Please play Tarkov. No, we're talking about Tarkov right now. I just don't understand why they don't experiment with some of these things and see how it affects the game and use it as an event. Yeah. How's the show coming along? Good news. Concrete's happening this weekend. It's either happening on Saturday and Monday or Friday and Saturday. And then all the electrical stuff and that should be finished end of next week. Would you actually buy BSG if you could, or just the game? No, I wouldn't buy it. Mostly because if I had that kind of money, like $100 million.
Pestily the goat. Good to have you back in regular outfit again. Smiley face.
All I would need to do is buy some commercial property and some houses and then probably give 50 million of it away to charity. And I would never need to work again for fucking ever. And my kids, I probably wouldn't want to give it to my kids, to be honest. I don't like their idea of generational wealth anymore. Have you flamed since for 17 months? EFT needs a rival game at this point. Dude, my internet is fully playing up right now. Just ignore that code. When does the Destiny 2 stream start? Come and play some MMOs. A good MMO to play would be something like World of Warcraft. Moist.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Welcome. I'm not playing League of Legends, Baxia. League is such trash. It is such trash. It's not a viewing enjoyable experience. You guys will be fucking hating me. You'll be like, why is he playing this trash? That is trash. Seeing my son play hardcore WoW is actually fucking enticing. Where are the servers? Bento Punk Rocker, thanks to the prom. I don't enjoy DayZ. It's boring as fuck, Dazode. It's running simulator. I've played Tarkov Arena. It's not that good. Have you been playing Elden Ring? Nope. You might get fucked with servers for hardcore WoW though. I'm assuming so. Are they only on American, are they? I don't have any unban requests. Just wait and see, Tiggs. What do you think I was doing in Europe the whole time? I was playing Arena. Sitting there playing Arena. There are two, Pestily. Two what? Oh, unban requests. How do I get to my dashboard? Alright. Unban requests. Climbing the mountain appears to have HG Pest. How you doing? I need to apologize to Pest, compliment him, and wish him a wonderful day. I think it's gone. Oh, did you get rid of him? Oh, it's already done him. Oh no, that's two. That's two. Yeah, reading above, I was a complete dick and I apologize for it. I don't know. Called you fucking handle. I don't give a fuck.
Use this to go to the moon instead of Bezos.
Thank you. ID 86, thanks for 14 months. Discord unban request. People don't get unbanned from Discord, bro. Bit of Rust Pest. I'm playing Rust next week. You guys can see me playing Rust next week, alright? Oh no. What what day at the moment to be playing Rust? Oh no.
Keep up the great work, Smile.
Pompey Dean, thanks for this 9 months, dude. Imagine if there was a law against cheating. So if I played WoW, I'd have to play on American servers, right? Fuck that. That'd be so rough. Hardcore WoW on American servers. You know what day you are doing Node and yes. Especially about Europe, we'll have the dates. The full schedule will be released soon.
End stream and go fishing instead, Pestily
No.
Kappa.
No. There's also Foxhole. You can loot dead players like in Tarkov. Bannerlord? Nah. I haven't played Marauders yet. We need CS Pestily Arc. What? Hi. I'm a Twitch streamer. What game would be best for me to play right now?
How about playing RimWorld?
Anime says current market trends to your personal preference. However, I can suggest some popular games that are currently being played by many Twitch streamers. Among Us, Apex Legends, Fortnite, League of Legends, Valorant. The games you have on your list are not my kind of games. I enjoy games like Escape from Tarkov, Marauders, Cycle, Frontier, Dark and Darker, Zero Sievert. Any other suggestions? Rust, Warzone, Hunt Showdown, DayZ, Urgency Sandstorm. Remember, the best game for you to play on your stream is one that you enjoy and your audience will find engaging. Are these suggestions help you find? Which of these is the most engaging for my chat? It's how to game be most engaged with the chat. It depends on the variety. If I could just copy paste through the same previous thing. Do you have any other similar games I could play? Is Scavenge just no longer available? Listed, ground rate. I fucking said it. Oh my god. How do you fix escape from Tarkov? That's what he's dead just saying. Escape from Tarkov sounds interesting. Do you reckon ChatGPT knows me? You chat. What can you tell me about Pestily? I'm going to ask him one question after this. I don't currently live in Europe. I asked him what my phone number was and my address. I have seen Darkest Dungeon 2, yeah. Let's delete that chat. I want a game that it's going to take me some like time to grind. Dude, what are you doing right now? Why aren't you streaming? Giving up? I'm excited to try it. What game's that? Dark Souls 2. I'm not playing Stalker. Do people still play Age of Empires 4? You were hardcore with Aqua. I just don't think I could put myself through playing it. And you guys would not enjoy it. You'd be like, why are you doing this? Is there PvP in WoW hardcore? I played a heap of Common Heroes 3 recently. I'd probably prefer to play Path of Exile. I don't know. I don't know. How would I play Rust? I have no friends to play with. Eleanor. This has been a weird day. I haven't tried GTFO, no. Why not EFT? Probably not. We were playing EFT at this rate. Put on the backpack and go fishing. Not at the moment. But this kind of shit right now.
What up, Dad?
Ritz, thanks for 18 months. Just chilling, bro. Just chilling. IRL biking stream. Not today. Do us with Tube. I just finished Zero Receiver today. COD campaign. Stop this music. Don't listen. Morning train. We moved house yet? You're retiring from EFT? No. Oh, so you didn't need to finish your stream. Oh, you lied to us all. Oh. Have you tried out games by Paradox? Such as Crusader Kings or Hearts of Iron? I have not. One more defib. Hello. Excuse me, sir. Hello. Hello, sir. Excuse me, sir. Hello.
Блядь, дерзащими!
Wow. Yo, 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 yo. Is that AI? Hello. Gonna get my oats. I'll be back in a minute. All right, I got my oats. I'm back.
He was only trying to eat the succulent Chinese meal.
Succulent Chinese meal. This is a democracy manifest. Hello. Excuse me, sir. Hello there. Good morrow. Hello. Why aren't they talking to me? Hello there. Excuse me. I'm still married. Watch Branka, thanks for 35 months.
Over a year, lovely stuff.
Mithy, thanks for 13 months, man. Little Drizzle, thanks for the 9 months. Hello there. Hello. Excuse me, sir. Clutchy City Slicker, thanks for 7 months.
How is it going, everyone?
Hello there, sir. Good morrow. Oh, a fellow talker. Are you also trying to enjoy a succulent Chinese meal?
What?
Are you also trying to enjoy a succulent Chinese meal? This is a democracy manifest. He's not a show anyway, get the joke. Hello there, sir. Good morrow.
Hello there, good sir. We are newer than you.
You're newer than me?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
You seem very good with that RD.
No. I'm an ancient axe man.
So who's
Antique
the-
axe man.
Who's the RD guy?
I got no idea. I came down here to talk and eat my oats.
Like oats and hoes and oats.
No, oats. No, boats. Oats.
Like chotes and oaks.
Like oatmeal.
Oh, oatmeal. I thought we were talking about like oats, like fucking like oatmeal.
Oh, it's Pestily.
That's how long it took.
Hey, you are an X-Man.
And you know that it's the fuck's a Pestily?
Hi, Dad. Struggling with Tarkov at the moment like a lot of people, but I made sure to come in and say hey and see what you're up to. Less than 3.
That's right, mate. 15 months.
Alright, well, let's kill this rifleman.
Cocksucker! Just die already!
Live from the Northern region, reserve precinct. We have 2 soldiers pushing in. He didn't even know I was there. He literally walked straight past me. That is a war crime. Where's the rangefinder? I got what I deserved, I guess. Scared? How? Bro, I'm new to this game. Dude comes behind me looking like a man. Dude, I'm so sorry. Oh, good, bro. All good. You walked straight past me. If I wanted you dead, you'd be dead. Okay, if there's ever a time to watch a podcast of mine, tomorrow's podcast is definitely a good one, but the one after that is going to be. It's just I don't remember half the podcast. I was that drunk. I'm actually going to, when they do the edit of the podcast, I'm going to say this is the point that Pest doesn't remember from. And we're talking about an hour of recording that I don't remember. I need to watch it before it goes live, actually. Why is watching video games actually so much better than playing anything? It's because you got everyone with you. You got the boys with you. What is the podcast about? We rate all the countries we visit from S to F tier list. On an S to F tier list. The first podcast we film in the Netherlands, I'm going to be getting high for the first time. And then we'll probably do another one of those, like rating all the countries again at the end. Of the SFT list of rating the countries while drunk. Enjoy getting blasted, mate? Or I don't think I'm going to like it. Are you done traveling? I've missed the streams. No, I'm going back overseas in just under 4 weeks. Like 3 weeks and 2 days, I think. We leave again. Hopefully I don't get kicked. How dare you answer a question that pests probably won't see, you piece of shit mod? Get cold. What is going on with my internet? Oh, I'm booted. I'm trying to play an American server so I can like talk to people. Because people want to talk to me. But I'm gonna get booted. Alright, I only lost an armor and a helmet. Again! What did you do, Cold? High on what? Is that what he's asking about? What am I going to be high on? I answered I answered his question about me traveling. I have to leave that one. It's too high ping. This game is AAA? No, it's not. But try one more time. If it doesn't work, I'll figure out something else to do. I'll change servers or something. What's your favorite type of game, or do you have one? I don't really have a favorite type of game. I play mostly RTS or first-person shooters generally. I like ARPGs as well. That means you'll have to go PK and talk about the experience. Like getting high for the first time? I'd go back on PK. Maybe I'll message Woody. Been a while. Is there a reason YouTube is going all around but not into Germany? We don't like German people. Yeah, we're really hung up on a lot of issues that we've had with German people. So, for example, their internet shit. Fucking get with the times. All right, get good internet. What else? I don't know. Or maybe we want to go there on trip 3. Their accent. Yeah, fucking. Das ist mein Hamburger. Worst accent. I don't like German people. They have shit internet. Some of us have values, all right, that we have to stick behind. You know, we have to stick to our values, Diamond Guy. And if you don't have good internet, we don't like you. That's why I hate Australian people, you know? Man, watching you from Germany for a couple of years. I feel racist, man. Nah, we're coming to Germany on trip 3, all right? We actually wanted to do Oktoberfest, but we've moved trip 3 to next year. So Germany will be next year, all right? Just be patient. Good things come to those who wait, all right? Do you ever play CSGO? Not in a long time. No one who speaks German could be evil. Not anymore. They're dead. All the evil Germans. Bad internet waits for no one. I think they wait for everyone, don't they? All right, come on. Come on. Come on. My editor had to move twice to get good enough internet to edit for me. That lives in Germany. When are you doing Snowden? Trip 2. Come on. Yes. All right, cool. Wait. Ha. Hello there. Wait, I need the voice changer on. Check.
Live from the Northern region. Live from the Northern region. Live. Why does it sound like it's in a hole? Live from the Northern region. Customs precinct. Reserve precinct. Check. Live. Live from the Northern region. Oh, they will not think it's me with that being this deep. Live from the Northern region. That sounds deathly. How we going? I'm a member of the press. Can you hear that echo? Like that, it's like it's in a hole.
Hole? Oh, wow. That makes a big difference. I don't want it like that. Live from the Northern region.
Live from the Northern region.
Live from the Northern region.
And we'll just stick with it. Hello there. Alright, my stream's fucked right now. Hold your fire. I'm a member of the press. Hello there. Hello there. I'm a member of the press. Hold your fire. Hello? Hello there. Hello there, sir. Where are they? My stream's actually playing up at the moment. That's why there's issues with dropping frames. Literally, it's like I've dropped 52,000 frames during this stream. It's not fake news. Here, listen here, Mr. Weasel Boy. I've seen shit. I've been places. You don't understand. Hello there, sir. Hold your fire! He was camping there the whole fucking time? This is why people don't have
Fun anymore. Literally camping there. Welcome to the US servers. Great work, mate. You got 2 lots of fucking blue armor that you destroyed with your BPM. You made 0 money. You would have lost money shooting that. You were sweating in the bathroom. I'm gonna get this guy. No VoIP, no fun servers. It's like General Sam said. You should talk at every interaction you can, because it's only going to make the situation more enjoyable and more unique. You know? Oh yeah, if I'm on and I hear a team, I'm like, I'm gonna own you. Yeah, I do it all the time. I'm gonna skull fuck you. No, that guy was definitely not sweating. He was like, as in like nervous. He was like high level. It was level 41. I suppose I'm level 49 walking around in this gear. Anyway, moving on. Let's try again. I think it's going to be more populated here. Yeah, no one talks on the Asian server. Who was scared of the press? Oh, who isn't?
Here, take my Bezos bucks. It'll help cover your next press pass.
Hoopty Von Swang, thanks for 3 months, dude. I will take it. Chat, if you're sitting in there, you got a Twitch Prime sub available, you don't want to use it on me, that's fine, but just make sure you use it on someone. Letting Amazon keep that money. It could be supporting content creators like me and my team, or you be giving it to other people, but make sure you do use it. Actually, I should be wearing the press armor. Whoops. Why am I not wearing the press armor? Ads reminded me. Someone said that last raid? All right. That's why he got shot. Well, he still shot the fucking Untar, which is like the peacekeepers.
How are all the chads today?
The last druid, thanks for 13 months. How are all the chats today? Please put a press pass in your inventory. I don't have anywhere to fit it. To fit it. It's really cold today, actually. What the fuck's going on with the internet? Hi, Pestily, long time viewer, but I don't talk much. What's the biggest Tarkov issue you see at the moment? Battle state games. They need to mix it up. They have to do something a bit different. The biggest issue is audio, but there's so many things. Community turning on itself constantly. There's so many issues. All right. If we're gonna get booted, maybe I should just leave it showing the ping because it doesn't really matter. I'm either gonna get booted or not. We'll see. I got like a 1 in 5 chance of getting booted. And I'm getting booted. Oh, I have to rejoin. Knows when you're... Read up. Where am I reading, Gold? Thank you for your wonderful content, Pestily, but your mods have used their egos and power to act beyond the positive guidelines yours and the Twitch rules express. I plan to unfollow regardless and never watch again. Wait.
I cannot promote such negative abuse. You will further enlighten people on this channel hard mods. Pestily, safe travels, safe gaming, and have a safe high. Love the content, but this is sad that you're a wonderful content creator. Let horrible people outrun mods. All because Cold
Answered his question for him. He didn't want Cold to answer the question. He wanted me to answer the question. Meh. Stupid is as stupid does. Why are you deleting the copy pasta? You know what? Don't let him beat you, chat. Don't let him beat you. You can't delete mine. You can't delete mine, Cold. Don't let him beat you, chat. Those mods are too powerful. Ah.
Lucky 13.
Rage LTD, thanks for 13 months. You didn't beat chat because I pinned a chat message. Ruad Aid. Thanks for the prime. Appreciate it, mate. False Blood 187. Thanks for the 4 years. Legend. You think you deserve a pizza party? That's a month's worth of work in corporate job. Not enjoying the company of chat. Unblock the word horrible, please, Cold. He got mad because made the comment about the mods being so terrible, mocking him, and you read it and sent him over the edge. We sent Cold over the edge or what? I can see that person talking to his mum. So his mum comes here and yell at Pestily. Dude, I can't remember. There's some streamer out there who got mad. I didn't speak about this because it was like still fresh, but now it's been a few months. There's some streamer out there that got mad because, and I shit you not, I said that we should try and get Michael to Twitch partner, and he thinks he deserves to be Twitch partner because he actually streams and Michael doesn't. And he was all like, it's bullshit that Pestily is trying to get Michael to partner. And I shit you not, 17-minute recorded video message posted to my Twitter on a post not related to him at all. Just a random one of my tweets. He just posted a 17-minute video message of him talking about it's bullshit that I'm trying to get Michael to partner, and that he was banned from my Discord. I didn't watch. Oh, like I had it up on the other monitor while I was doing other shit. I wasn't gonna just sit there and listen to it. Some people have way too much time. Steve Loeffler, thanks for the 25 months. That dude could have been masturbating for 17 minutes and it would have been better time spent. Bitch Mob 516, thanks for the prime. We masturbate for 17 minutes. What? Am I bleeding still? I am. I'm gonna die. We can recover from this. Nothing to worry about. Unless it's high ping. Oh, we're good. Should go join your son and play WoW hardcore. The only way I see myself doing that is if I played as a druid, so I could heal. Oh, hang on.
Live from the Northern region. Reserve precinct. Early in the morning. Oh, great spot. Let's get moving. People will be here. Hello there. I'm a member of the press. Hello there. Hello there. I'm a member of the press. Hold your fire. It appears someone turned on the power. Hold your fire! I am unarmed! There's a battle going on. This is intense. Excuse me, sir. Hello there. May I enter the room? Sir? I know you're in there. Trapped. I need to come in. I need to see your face. I need to document it. Ma'am, sir. Bear. Yusek. If you're going to say nothing, then I'm going to come in. Is your silence compliance? Sir. Please do not shoot me. I am unarmed. Sir. Oh, he made a noise. He's over there. Hello there, sir. Please do not shoot. I am unarmed. Where are you?
I'm over here by the water, sir.
I'm coming. Oh my god, fuck.
Hello.
Hello. May I come closer? I am unarmed.
Yes, of course. I will not shoot you. How are you doing today, sir?
Sir, there's a dead man in front of you.
What's that?
There's a dead man in front of you. Oh my god, there's more over there.
Yeah, they kind of got shot, man.
What happened here?
They came at me, man. I had no choice. They had to go.
What's your name, son?
My name is Scramley.
Your name is Scrambly?
What? Scramley, man. What's? Oh, I got
Scramley?
some water, man.
My mother must fucking hate you.
Yeah. She doesn't like me very much. What's your name? What are you doing? You just out here getting some good footage?
Yeah, what's my name? I forgot what my name is. I'm reporting on the war.
I know it's a pretty crazy war out here, man. I just gotta pack up all the bullets I shot, okay? Just give me a sec, then we'll go get some good footage for you, alright?
Sounds good.
Hell yeah. You want some of this loot or anything? It's all yours if you want it.
Sir, I'm a member of the press. I must be
right.
unarmed at all times.
Okay, I got you. Who's in the water over there? Got your rubber boots on?
Wow, it is laggy. Oh no, that's my internet. I'm dropping frames like crazy. It's not actually to do with the ping, it's...
No one's docking over there.
Roger that. Oh my god, hold your fire, remember the press!
Don't worry.
Scramley, you saved my life.
Yeah, I do that sometimes, man.
Stop him.
Just kidding.
Wasn't your first name Ched?
Alright, let's go on an adventure.
I'm going on an adventure.
This man is going on an adventure in a war zone. He clearly doesn't respect his own life. He thinks it's some sort of game.
I've never had my own personal media man. Feel like I'm a star right now.
He just walked into an electrical cabinet. This makes 0 sense. I must investigate. Sir, what are you doing in this building? What the fuck is going on with your voice?
Is it not good?
It sounded like you were below me.
Oh, well, yeah, that's Tarky.
What do you
Okay,
mean,
let's get
Tarky?
it, Mr. Pressman.
Pulled a lever. And the sound rings. Wait. Stop.
What?
Come back here. Okay, now come. Perfect.
Nice. If I die, ripperoonie.
This man has no value for his own life.
Nope.
There's hostile men in this area. This is gonna be great.
Oh, that's not good.
I wonder what he means. It's not good. Hold your fire, I'm a member of the press!
There's a big man over here.
A large man?
He's very large. I'm scared.
Sir.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, this is great. This is great action.
Ah!
This man is fearful for his
He
life
broke me
now.
arms, man.
Before he was acting all macho. I must write this down. Sir, why are you stapling your arm?
That's what we gotta do in this crazy world we live in, man. Can you translate Russian? Is he?
There's a man shooting
Oh, God.
out there. You've killed 2 men just in the last 30 seconds. How do you feel?
Sweating a little bit.
Are you gonna
This
make
could
it
be
out
fun,
alive?
okay.
What did you just
I don't know,
inject
man.
into yourself?
Drugs.
Oh my god, he saved my life. Oh my god, what is going on here?
Many deaths. Many, many deaths.
Say hello to my little friend!
They're all right.
Taunting
Oh,
them.
goodness gracious me. Oh, that hurt. Bookie's a tank. He's angry. Green drugs. Ah!
There are more coming, and this man just fends them off.
Holy shit!
Yet they just still keep coming in. You think they would learn?
You would think. I'm running out of bullets, man.
He's
I
running
think we
out of
almost got 'em all.
bullets. Oh, shit. I got that on camera. Holy fuck, I'm gonna win an award. He's just scavenging through the men's bodies. Touching them in weird places. Why?
I need more staples. Staple me, daddy. Staple me.
Good one.
Loving this.
Game over blunt. Thanks for the 33 months.
So the actual lag, see how there's like packet loss up the top? That's my internet. Like right now I'm dropping frames like crazy. I've messaged my ISP, they're gonna look into it. He's just about getting to work, so there's something going on my internet right now.
What are you doing over there?
Is your press name not Pestily? No, I don't say that because then they're like, Pestily, oh my god, wow. Someone just shot something into the sky. Player scav. Really? Really? Just the Glock party, eh? It's ruining the party.
War crimes. He was a gentleman who will be missed. Schmilly? Schmilly? What was his name? Schmimlim? Schmimlimly. I've dropped 62,000 frames this stream. 7.7% of my stream has been missed. Dremley. Scrambly. Maybe it was Scrambly.